Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Icon Moments Raul card to review today. We're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", high medium work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. In regards to his in-game player traits, he has the finesse shot trait, flare trait, team player trait, as well as the solid player trait. So the finesse shot trait is very important for this card because for me personally, guys, I want to give him the Hawk chemistry style to work with certain things on the card. So if we take a look at his body type, we're working with a lean body type with dribbling stats above 90. So what I'm hoping for is that he actually dribbles across the pitch really nicely and that the Hawk chemistry style actually boosts the long shots and the shot power as much as possible to make his shooting absolutely beautiful. Okay, so hopefully that's actually going to be the case in game. We're working with 89 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. So with the Hawk, we're going to be boosting that up to a 94, 95. Shooting, we're going to be essentially making perfect into the 99s with 94 volleys at 91 penalties with 97 composure, right? So a couple of cool things to work with there. Base card stats for passing, if you want to use him as a chem or as a striker, definitely looks like the most ideal thing. In game, we'll be able to tell whether or not he belongs mostly through the middle or on the side positions. It's going to definitely be mostly through the middle, but I just want to see if he's going to be capable enough, you know, when it comes to playing on the sides because of the lean body type with the base dribbling stats that he has, right? Because it's all above 90, which is really nice. Reactions at a 96 as well, so hopefully that actually plays well in game. Base card stats for heading accuracy is at 97 with 90 stamina, so stamina is good for any of the attacking positions too, potentially. With the 79 for strength, a +5 on that with the Hawk chemistry style, which is an 84, with 99 jumping. So, to be fair, the card should perform well in game. With the Hawk chemistry style, he should. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. The only thing that I can really see throwing me off, especially with how the gameplay is, and it's weird to say this, but the 90 agility, maybe, but it's so high, you know? So we'll see how he performs in game. We are going to be using the 3142 tactics. If you guys haven't seen the tactics video for this one, we definitely have that up on the YouTube channel. It's a very fun formation to use. We're going to go ahead and use Raul in the right striker position. We'll switch Jelson off to the right center mid. Raul will just be on the get in behind instructions. We can test out his attacking AI a little bit. And we'll try to test out his finesse shots because I like to force the get in behind other players because what happens is that if he actually gets in behind and he doesn't come back really quickly, that's a thing that really bothers me, right? I like when they come back quickly and then do the get in behind thing again. So we'll see if he does that on a consistent basis. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into some games and see how he plays. Okay, the finesse shots come off in a really crisp way. I wanted to do the skill move right there because I wanted to get him on his left foot right away just to see how it's going to be. That was a good start. Oh, beautiful finish by him. Good stuff. Good little run. Gets in behind really nicely. We scored that opportunity. Okay, okay. Doesn't come off like crazy right there from the certain skill move. Forgets the ball there from the quick dribbles. I do notice a little bit of a sway with him. Just a tiny bit. Like, he's not as agile as I think he can be, especially with a lean body type. But it's still pretty decent. Nice, good finish there. Holds the position well. We get him on the finesse shot angle. Good little goal. Oh, way too much power on that one. Coming off of a certain defensive player there as well. You always have to take that consideration when it comes to like composure and whatnot. You always have to take some extra touches to kind of shoot the ball a certain way. I saw a near post strike. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, I put way too much power behind that. With his weak foot, that wasn't too bad, actually. I am kind of noticing the Hawk chemistry style with the shot power, for sure. He's doing, like, really powerful strikes. It's not, like, flimsy strikes by any means. Okay, okay. Just wanted to try a strike from distance there, see what happens. Yeah, he kind of still has a little bit of the sway. I had a feeling he would, because that was his like base characteristic from previous years as well. Like when he comes to his dribbling, it's not like close control dribbling, it's like swaying a little bit. I think that's why it makes sense that people are giving him the engine chemistry style. They want to boost his dribbling as much as possible, considering he has a lean body type. We'll definitely try that out after. Cards like this, though, man, if it was like FIFA 15, whoo, we'd be sick. Nice little weak foot strike, we'll take that. Just wanted to slow down a little bit there just to see if he would actually hit it nicely. There you go, get him on his left foot right there. Couple of shot cancels, top left cheese. I can kind of understand now why people are giving this card the engine chemistry style, because his dribbling, it doesn't feel as saucy as it probably should feel. Like, he doesn't have, like, that quick, responsive, like, close control dribbles, which would definitely be very nice. I even have contextual agile dribbling on. You know, it's not like a card like a Neymar or a Messi or anything like that. But you could definitely work with it. You could definitely work with it. Remember that I'm using the rare gold Ronaldo, and he does that exact same thing from time to time. He does that, like, sway thing. But, yeah, the Hawk chemistry style boosting the shot power is definitely very nice. But I want to see what this card's going to be like on an engine chemistry style this time. Oh, I wanted to go for a crazy strike. Not bad with his right foot there. Maybe he would have scored if I had the Hawk, though. Maybe. I think an engine makes more sense if you want to use him like as a cam than a striker, you know? Like, striker, you want to have that finishing ability constantly. Nice. Quick dribbles, quick dribbles. We will take that. What was that save? It's so crazy how I could just use the left stick to the top left and he still puts it out. My eyes just got so confused because of how Lloris just saved that opportunity. What did I just see? Yeah, I just wanted to try his weak foot strike in a really bad area. Nice. There we go. Go for the near post angle. Moves into the empty space well there. Definitely moves into the empty space well. Yeah, I don't know if I would sacrifice the engine for the Hawk. Or the Hawk for the engine. I don't think I would. His dribbling doesn't feel that special. It's just a base characteristic of his. Like, he has a lean body type and decent dribbling stats. But it doesn't feel as good as it probably should feel. Like, it's decent, but... Yeah, with the engine chemistry style, I definitely noticed the dribbling being better, for sure. He definitely moves across a pitch way better. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the Hawk chemistry style for him again. Yeah, I guess you would give him an engine chemistry style if you want your general experience in the game to feel better. Do I think Icon Moments Raul is like a crazy card for being a Moments version of himself? No, I think they could have definitely done better with this card, especially since he's a lean body type with those dribbling stats. If they made his dribbling higher for base card stats, I think he would have definitely been a little bit more saucy, but it's still a pretty decent card for what it is, for sure. It's just not going to be a player that's going to be going crazy for you in the meta of the game, right? Yeah, with the dribbling, I don't know. It's a combination of either giving him the Hawk or the engine, but you're always going to feel like you're missing something with him. Try the finesse shot there again. Okay. There we go. Get him on that first time fake shot. Nice little Hawk chemistry style angle. Bang. Yeah, it's such a weird situation. Like with the shot power, I definitely like it on the Hawk chemistry style. Yeah, I think I would actually keep the engine on him. The dribbling, especially because of how the gameplay is, it will be annoying from time to time if you don't have the engine. Like you see that sway that he does on the card, that's definitely gonna bother you from time to time for sure. Let's see if we can score a nice little cheeky penalty here with him. What's this thing that people actually do? They do like a chip shot over here at the top left or the corners, like this. Oh my goodness, that actually works. That's crazy. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Icon Moments Raul card. So, in regards to how he performs in game, I decided between the Hawk and the Engine. I think for me to enjoy my general experience with this card, I'd probably give him the Engine chemistry style. I had a feeling that his dribbling wasn't going to be as good as I'd like it to be. And I'm not sure if it's the agility, I'm not sure if it's just his base characteristic, but Raul has always had this thing, right, where his dribbling doesn't feel as responsive as it probably should feel. Like, it's still pretty decent in game, but the best way that I can describe Raul when it comes to playing him in FIFA is that he feels very basic, right? Attacking AI feels basic. When he dribbles on the ball, feels basic. It's almost as if I'm not actually using a personal card. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm using like a Cantona or a Beckham or anything like that. Like, it just feels very basic. Like, it's just like a imagine if it wasn't Raul and it's just like a default player and you're like, okay, here's the stats for this default player. Like, that's how he feels for me personally. It's a very strange thing to say, but it's just how it is. If I were to enjoy his general experience, I'd give him the Engine chemistry style. Don't expect Raul to finesse the ball like Messi or Son. Those guys are absolutely ridiculous. It's like a combination of body type, shooting stats from base card stats, and then dribbling. It's a couple of different things that make them really good at it. He's still pretty solid at them, obviously, but just not as good as those two. With the lean body type, I feel like with the lean body type, he should dribble better. He definitely should. He just feels like a very, very basic card. It's very hard to explain. Like, obviously, if you're decent enough at the game, you'll be able to utilize him properly, score some goals with him. But it just doesn't feel like a special card by any means. It just feels, like I said, like the best way I can describe him is that he's very basic, man. So it's not a card that I would do personally. I think if some of you guys do it, some of you may enjoy it. But, eh, it, it, you know, if I were to actually use him, generally speaking, it wouldn't even be in the striker position. It would mostly be in the cam position with the engine chemistry style. Like, that's the best way that I would be able to utilize a card like Raul if I were to actually use him in the meta of this game personally. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.